ever told you that you look a bit like... Well, that's enough of that. You guys asked for a YouTube channel? You got it. Hit him with the intro. What's going on, guys? It is MurderInc here, and today we have an awesome video. 1 year ago today, so February 5th, 2020, I uploaded my very first YouTube video about Raid Shadow Legends on this platform, and it's really crazy to think about that a whole year has gone by. Now, I didn't go full-time in YouTube a year ago. It was kind of at the end of March where I really started getting into it, but I want to share with you guys what this first video is, just kind of reflect on it, see where I was, see where I'm at now. Huge thank you to all of you. If any of you are still around who have been watching me since that first video came out, it's an awesome story. I'm really looking forward to getting into it. So let's kind of start things off. And once again, thanks to all of you guys. You guys have really made this an incredible journey for me through this kind of content creation, influencer, and social media experience. It's been a ton of fun, and I don't regret any part of it going into this full time. So as we can see right from the start, the first video I ever made was the new top tier poisoner plus more, Raid Shadow Legends. Moving on, we could see my first 3 thumbnails were pretty good. Never made those thumbnails. Moving on, they became much more professional. I had a clanmate who did design work for a living for a very, very large company. As you can see, he was fantastic. Then things kind of went downhill. I started doing it myself, and it looked like I was pretty much drawing with MS Paint and like a crayon. But thankfully, I do have a editor and someone who does my thumbnails now, and they are looking significantly better. As we can see at the bottom here, these are all of my recent videos. Quite a significant change in where I started out or and where I am today. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly watch this video, not all of it, just certain bits and pieces, and I'm going to explain kind of what made me get into YouTube for the first time. And this first video is actually pretty interesting. I watched it for the first time in a year about 2 days ago, and some of it's really cool. We have damage dealing Harvest Jack in the arena one-shotting people. We have Umbral Enchantress as my nuker for the arena. So lots of really cool stuff here, and I'm excited to go over with you guys. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, so here we are about to watch my first video ever on YouTube. And so for some background on how this started, pretty much I was streaming after work. I was exhausted. I used to work very long days at my old job, and people kept saying, "Murder, you're streaming for an hour, you're streaming for 2 hours. I'm from Europe, I'm from Australia, I'm from here, there. I can't watch you at this time all the time. Why don't you just make a YouTube video? Everyone's doing it." And I said, I don't know, guys, it sounds like a lot of work. I do so much already, where am I gonna find the time? So eventually I said, all right, guys, message me, give me your best messages, and I'll read them at the start of the video. Like, I'll make a video for you guys, I'll read it at the start of the video, and we'll kind of go from there, see how this picks up, and I'll make my decision based on that. So with all of that said, let's get into it and see what we're looking at here. Murder. Everyone and their mother has a YouTube channel. What are you waiting for? The right moment. Jon Snow, your raid content sucks. Still, a YouTube channel would be nice. And people ask me why my viewers are the most toxic in raid. It all started from day one, guys. It literally all started from day one. Roger that, bud. I'm from Antarctica. No, you're not. And can't watch you stream live. Consider a real platform, idiot. Quality meme. Not everyone lives in America. Make a damn YouTube channel. P.S. Winter is coming. Winter is here. Has anyone ever told you that you look a bit like... Dude, I swear I was getting spammed by people about Jon Snow, and I have never seen Game of Thrones. Still to this day, never seen it. So, never understood the meme then. I've looked at a picture of the guy. I kind of get it, but it used to bother me so much back then. I was like, who's Jon Snow? What do you mean? Well, that's enough of that. You guys asked for a YouTube channel? You got it. Hit him with the intro. This was such a cool intro. What's going on, everybody? My name is MurderInc. You can just tell how exhausted I am. On YouTube. For those of you who don't know me, I am the leader of Gods and Legends. We're doing pretty. What a throwback! Right, look at that free-to-play, 1,111 gems. It's gonna come out. It's not even on the roadmap, so 3.6 mil silver. Too good. But today, I am here to talk to you about. Did I really just buy a pack? Because we know the deals are, let me just collect this and we'll get. I just bought a pack in the middle of the video. Them books. So we're gonna talk about a new champion that I don't want to say came out of nowhere, but people have used him. People knew about him. And so the new champion's a cold brawler that we know. Now some of you right away are gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm using him. I have him." Alright, basically a cult brawler is good. If you're watching this now, you already know how good a cult brawler is. You don't have to go through this. What we can talk about is the second half of the video. Now, a lot of people build Jack. I built an HP Savage. Not as much. First of all, let's take a look. Compare these stats to the stats we see now in Arena. This was considered actual God mode for Savage gear back then. 72,000 health. This was before Platinum Arena, all of that good stuff. No one's Great Hall was close to being finished. 226 crit damage was like amazing back then. 189 speed was still decently fast for. Bring me back to the good days. Bring me back. As they should. This shocked a lot of people. This definitely did. Return between health and defense as far as survivability goes. You're really not doing much if you build a Jack with 100,000 health and less than 3,000 defense, because this is a perfect example. Why have 100,000 health if I'm going to hit you for 90k or 100k? Good point, early murder. Good point. Just doesn't really make sense. We just did a video about that, so go and check it out. You're using him and not going the damage route, which I don't. God, back when 217 accuracy was landing, so it's like best of both. That's crazy. Game. So she's in my Fire Knight team for farming. Okay. There was some editing done here. The A1 hits really hard. This is really why you would want accuracy. Obviously, the fear is good, but if you can't kill them with the. And look, listen how exhausted I sound. Your A1's the go-to for sure. Next, we have Yannicka. If you've ever heard the name. Alright, if you don't understand what just happened, I was preaching that Yannicka was amazing for such a long time. People said, no, Murder, Yannicka sucks. I saw the other content creators, and they said she was bad, so she's bad. And I'm like, yeah, but like, no, they're wrong. They're like, what do you mean? Just because you're the leader of the top clan in the game doesn't mean you know what you're talking about. Little did they know. One of the people that said that, I actually used them in this video and one-shot their team with Yannicka, which felt really good. This was before her rework, but her multipliers didn't change with their rework. And it hasn't been through my stream, you know that I talk about Yannicka all the time. Talk about Yannicka all the time. I like to call her trash. That is fine. Let them buffer, I will be very happy. And what did they do? All of her skills have better multipliers than Skull Crown. True, so they do have better multipliers than Skull Crown. Very known for how. We're not gonna. It's a guaranteed. We're not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and see. Yo, I used. Listen, I used Ultimate Gallic. Ultimate Gallic in this video as a nuker. This dude is the face of. Who else is doing that? My favorite champion. Even to this day. You've watched me on stream before. I love this. Was Gallic. A lot of fun. He was my starting. All right, let's get to the. Oh my god! Did I actually? Scales. I brought Royal Guard into the arena. Defense down, weaken, attack up on your champion. That's actually wild. I thought I was going to be really disappointed, and I mean, half and half. I kind of was disappointed, but when you use two, you can get the job from the champions. Let's go. All right, let's see it. Oh, I like the music. Okay, first Trunda. Let's see how hard Trunda was hitting a year ago. Not bad. I mean, it's hard to tell. defense was lower back then on the enemy teams. Oh, this is when I used Sylar to counter Tormund. Okay, Yannica, let's see it. Rebuff Yannica. Listen. Death's to death. Oh, I think this is the guy who talks smack about Yannica. $131,000 single target was a lot of damage back then. A lot of damage. Ooh, here we go, Ultimate Gallic. I don't even remember this. Still got the job done back then. Still got the job done. Another Ultimate Gallic hit. Oh, that's the 181,000 on the single hit. Man, what a slapper. Umbral. A lot of people were shocked that I used her. This is before any info about the multipliers were out. Take me back. Take me back to the good days. This was such a fun video to make. There are very few videos you actually remember doing when you're a content creator, but this one I remember specifically, just because it was so unique. No one was doing stuff on YouTube like this, and it got me off to a great start for sure. Sargala, she's pretty common. People even use her today. Nothing too crazy about this chick. 105, yeah, I get it. Okay, the Royal Guards. I know I used 2. I'm pretty sure only did damage on Miscreated Monster because he's HP based. Yeah, 74,000. No defense down on Scartosis. Hey, it still worked. Oh, this was fun. Using Shamrock and... yeah. Although I wasn't as smart as I was about the game now, so they were cycling through their defense down on weekend by the time what's her name got to go. Yeah, it's a feels bad. I think I did a lot of damage on one of them. Maybe it's this one? It's still nothing crazy. Still nothing crazy. Harvest Jack. Listen, damage dealing Harvest Jack. This is when he was being told. This is when content creators were telling people to not fuse this guy during the fusion. I'm telling you, you guys deserve better. And I tried to be that for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to everybody below in the comments ask me about this team because it's the first time they had seen shields this big. Want to see next. Until next time. Peace. Everyone was asking about that. What a first video, man. What a first video. What did people say? Really dig the channel, man. I got Lugan. Oh, I remember doing Lugan. We're doing excellent content. Oh man, and this was the beginning of these comments. But with that gear, almost every champion is good. The thing is, who escalates better, brings the mayor utility. Waited forever for this. That's, ooh, this guy still watches me. Yo, shout out Road of Hate. Came and elaborate on the Occult Brawler strat. What do you mean? Veritas, Old Gods and Legends. Pretty sure this is Manable. Danny said. I'm pretty sure this is Manable's non-Manable gaming channel. He was one of the first people to watch me. Format the video was fun to watch. Jon Snow. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Everyone wanted to know about Yannica from this. Everybody. All right, our relations, someone who stops by every now and again, even though they don't play. Edward Moore, another YouTuber that's still around now. So yeah, overall, really cool stuff. All right, guys, that's my video. Thanks for joining me and watching this with me. That was a lot of fun to watch and kind of reminisce on all of the cool old things from the first video I ever did. So as always, thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. It's been awesome. I really look forward to the next year and maybe looking back to this video, kind of seeing where I've gone from now to a year from now and looking forward to the future. It's been amazing with you guys. You guys are amazing. So once again, sincerely, thank you all for watching me. I'm glad you enjoy my content and I look forward to the future between what we can actually accomplish in this game together.